Right, welcome back everyone. Let's get started with the work. So, we'll talk squares now. Let's see what squares are all about. So, with the square, remember the length of a square or the lengths of the square are all the same. So if that's L, that's L, that's L, and that's L, they're all the same. So the formula now, remember we're finding area. The formula is area is length times length. All right. So in this example, the square alongside has a length, that's what we want, of 10 centimeters. And it's shown here. By them saying it's a square, we know all four sides are the same, so all four sides measure 10 centimeters. I've got to calculate its area. Area is length times length. All right. That's 10 times 10. The answer would be 100 centimeters squared. Notice that symbol. That tells me that I'm dealing with area. We have to put that in. Have to make sure that that's there. All right. So calculate the area of the square alongside. Again, it's a square. So I know the formula for the area of a square. Area is length times length. What is the length? There's it provided to me. It's 15. So I'm going to say 15 times 15. And that should give me 225 meters squared. Nice work. All right, moving along, we're doing well. So if I look at the next topic, the next one we're dealing with is rectangles. That one. All right, and what's a rectangle all about? So looking at this, remember a rectangle has two pairs of opposite sides which are equal. So looking at this, if this measures L, that should measure L. And if that measures B, this should also measure B. Let me use a cursor rather. All right, that should also measure B. Now check the formula. The area is the length times the breadth. All right, it's this side times that side. Notice the two sides in question. Those two sides. All right, that's what we're doing. Nice. Okay, let's just get that one showing you where the length there comes from, where the breadth goes. All right, let's see what we've got to do here. The rectangle alongside has a length, okay, of 2.5 meters and a breadth of 1.8 meters. Calculate its area. All right, we've got a rectangle, so you know that. The area of a rectangle, formula, length times breadth. In this case, it's going to be the 2.5 for the length and the 1.8 for the breadth. Let the calculator do the work. And we get 4.5 meters. Again, that is squared. Nice work. Let's move along. So if we look at the next example, the rectangle alongside has a length of 12 centimeters and a breadth of 1 centimeter. All right, calculate its area now. So if I've got to calculate its area, the area of a rectangle, that's length times breadth. Okay. They tell me that the length here is 12. They tell me that the breadth is 1. And 12 times 1, that's 12 centimeters with that 2 squared. Nice work. All right. So we've got rectangles under control. Let's move along. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about the next shape. My next shape, triangles. Let's see what triangles are all about. Three-sided figures. We'll get to that dotted line in a second. It says that the formula, area is, now notice it's different now. Area is a half times B, which we already see there, times H. And H is going to be that dotted line. It stands for height. All right, not height when we're standing up. Height in terms of the particular triangle. That's what we're looking for. So these measurements are what I'm looking for. That half will always be there because that's part of the formula. All right. So to look at a triangle example, the triangle alongside, so that's a triangle, has a base of 3 millimeters and a height of 4.8 millimeters. Calculate its area. So again, the triangle's formula is different to that of a square and that of a rectangle. Now, if you remember, we have the half times base times height. Okay, now in this question, all the information is provided from the instructions, none on the diagram, so we just can take it directly off the instructions. I've got a half, base is 3, height is 4.8 as given to me. Let the calculator do its work for you, and we get 7.2 millimeters with the squared sign. Millimeters squared. Nice work. Let's carry on. So, in this example, calculate the area of the triangle alongside. So if I'm looking at this particular shape, what I can see is that all the information is present on the diagram. I've got to take it out of the diagram and make it work. First things first, what's the formula for the area, area of a triangle? Area of a triangle, let's write triangle first. So for the triangle, area is half times base times height. All right, that's half, because that's always there, times base. What would the base be? Base in this case is the 8, because that's the line at the bottom. And then the height is the line that goes upwards, the vertical line. If you want to talk fancy words, multiply by height, which is 1, and this gives me 4 millimeters squared. Nice work. We found the area of a triangle. Let's take a short break. When we get back, we look at circles. See you soon.